Hi, viewers. Say amen, amen. Welcome to Married Clinic Live. So we've started already. Say amen. Oh, la, 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 la. Amen. 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 Our families go better. Amen. Amen. You go better. You go better. Amen. Our lives go better. Family go better. Amen. We go better. Amen. We go better. Amen. 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 This year. Yes, everything will work out for your good. Yes, so by the help of God. Amen. Amen. This year. Amen. Woo! Welcome to another edition of Married Clinic Live. How are you today? I remain your host, Moralayo Ann Oputi. I would like to welcome every one of you to another edition of Married Clinic Live. I would like to start by saying that congratulations that you and I made it to the end of the year. I mean, it's not easy. I remember we started out on 1st of January, hopeful that this year, will be a great one. But we've seen the way the year has been going. But despite all, we are still grateful to God for life, because once there is life, there is hope. So I congratulate you. I congratulate your household, every member of your family, that you could see the end of half year 2020. You should be grateful to God for keeping you alive. And I pray that the same God who has kept us to see the end of June will equally keep us all, to see many more years by his help. So I would like to say welcome to everyone once again. And thank you so much to all our members for always following us, participating, for your comments, for your contribution. I really do appreciate each and every one of us for all that we do. I would like to say thank you so much for your time on the platform. So I hope you can all hear me clearly. So I'll also like to say welcome to all our new members. Woo! During the week, we had nothing less than about 200 new joiners, joining Married Clinic. I would like to say welcome to you all. We are glad that you joined us. As a matter of fact, I do celebrate you, and I want to encourage you to please participate, because you will be learning a lot. Married Clinic is actually a one-stop resource center for marital solution. So here you will be learning, because we believe so much in learning, on learning and relearning. So today I would like to start by quickly sharing two amazing success stories that Married Clinic recorded. Two amazing ones. While I was preparing for today's program, I got a call. In fact, I wasn't expecting that call at all. So the call happened to be from someone, whom we intervened, in our marital issues some months back. As a matter of fact, I've even forgotten, that we stepped in at some point, and I remember that there's some issues, on the platform for us to learn from and deliberate on. And I remember then, the complaint from the man is that, oh, this my wife, since I married her, she has never brought a spoon, to the house. She does not know how to cook. She doesn't know how to do this. She doesn't know how to do that. The complaints were just so many, and we reach out. to both of them, and the woman called today. In fact, as at the time we intervened few months back, the marriage was at the brink of falling apart. In fact, the man told me that, ma'am, don't bother yourself, because I've made up my mind that I'm going to move my things out of the house. As a matter of fact, he told me that he has gone to rent another apartment somewhere else, and that in a month's time he was going to move his things out of where he's currently living with his family, and he will go and stay alone, in that apartment. And I said, sir, don't do that. Don't worry. I will speak to your wife. You will see changes. And you yourself, these are the things you need to know or understand about the woman that you married. Don't give up on her. Don't worry. By the time we work on her, by the time we talk to her, things will change. But he kept saying, no, don't bother. I'm just pouring out my heart to you so that you know that men too are going through a lot in their marriage. We stepped in, we talked and talked. The talking is not 1 week, or it's not 2 weeks talking. At times, the husband will be so adamant. He will say that his mind is made up, that he will send her back to her father's house. And guess what? The woman called today and said, ma, God bless you. The prayers were too much. God will bless you. Bless your family. I said, madam, amen, what happened? So she said, ma, I've seen a lot of changes, a lot of changes. In fact, we have even moved to a new apartment. He took us along with him. We've changed the environment. In fact, now we are living well like a king, and things are working. Now he's so peaceful with me at home. He understands me better now. I was very happy when I heard that, and she kept praying and praying. Now that is one of the success stories. So the second success story is also from a couple that we stepped into their case, I think late last year or early this year. I remember vividly their whole story as well. Their whole story was so bad that the woman told me that, ma, you know what, as you are seeing me here, it's just my body that you are seeing. My spirit has left the marriage since. And as a matter of fact, I'm moving my thing and I'm looking to another where this man is going with, our son. I said, madam, don't worry, calm down. He will change. I remember also posting part of their issues, how the man will not wake up until it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and even when he wakes up at 10, he cannot do any chores, he cannot assist. The lady said she will wake up all alone at 5 a.m. to bathe the son they have, get him ready for school. The complaints were just too much. She said she cannot continue like that again, and she was ready to leave. So we stepped in. I spoke to her. I appealed to her. I said, madam, you know what? Suru, you will be patient. And at the same time, we talked to him. And in fact, it wasn't just me that spoke to him. I got, because we have some men that also work with me, I got men like him to also talk to him. And they said, no, you can't be doing this, more so that this woman is making all the effort to make the marriage work. And after those men spoke to him, and I also spoke to the wife, and we stepped in, you won't believe that a marriage that should have torn apart recently, they posted their pictures celebrating their 7 years wedding anniversary. And the man was telling me that, man, you won't believe that all those years myself and my wife, we were having issues. It was just ignorance and not understanding her that was causing the issue. Not understanding her, or taking time to understand what she wants and what she doesn't want is what was causing our issues. Which brings me to the topic of today, that says that you don't even know the man or the woman you married. See, many of the struggles, many of the pain that some of us are going through in our marriages currently is as a result of the fact that you don't even know the man or the woman that you married. You don't know them at all. Now, it's possible in your imagination, you are telling yourself, I know him, I know her very well. But the honest truth is, what you know about that man or that woman is just a teaspoonful of what you should have known of an ocean You are just knowing like a tin spoonful. Some of us is just a cupful that we know, of that spouse. And the question is, if you don't know the man or the woman you married, how will both of you be able to relate well in that marriage? How will you even understand each other? How will you understand, pain, trouble, the tears? How will you understand what they are trying to do or they are trying to achieve? How will you know their aspiration? You will not know. Why? Because there is a disconnect somewhere. You guys are disconnected. The man is either not paying attention to the woman is not paying attention to the man. Both of you are just busy doing your things differently, doing whatever you like. It's like a house of commotion kind of thing. Everybody does whatever they like. No, it should not be like that. It's marriage. It's meant to be a partnership. And the truth is, 50% of what people are going through in their marriages these days, the crisis is stemming or resulting from the fact that you don't know that man or you don't know that woman very well. You, in your imagination, you are telling yourself, oh, I know him, I know her. But the truth is, you are yet to unravel that person. You are yet to know that person. So what should you do? What should you do as a man or as a woman to ensure that you come out of this uncomfortable state of always battling with each other, arguing, quarreling over the fact that I don't even understand what he's doing, what she's doing. The quarrel is as a result of the fact that no, you don't understand each other. So what should you be doing? Number one, I want you to know that when there is lack of intimacy, there will always be a disconnection. Now, the intimacy I'm talking about here is not sexual intimacy, because some of us, when we hear intimacy, we believe, oh, it's only sexual intimacy. No, that is not what I'm talking about. This intimacy is the kind of intimacy that you can say that this person is my friend. We are intimate. I know what he or she is thinking right now. I know what they are planning. I know their pains. I know what is making them cry on their inside. I know their struggles. I know what they are trying to achieve and the challenges they are facing in trying to get there. I know their feelings. I understand their emotion. I understand their man. I understand. See, men and women have fears. Men and women have struggles. Men and women, they have different kinds of things going on their inside. We all have our aspiration. Now, have you bothered to sit down with that partner? Okay, what is your plan? What are you even doing? What are you trying to achieve? How can I be part of what you are doing? How can I help you, contribute to achieving this? What role can I play? Are you part of their life? Are you a key player in their life such that you can be a game changer as well? And they will be able to say, since I married this woman, since I married this man, they've come to make life easy for me. They've come to make my aspirations, be on a flight. All my dreams are on a flight. Why? Because you can see how they are supporting, they are contributing to what you are doing. They are asking you questions. So what milestone have you achieved? Where are you in this particular plan? What are the steps you are taking? If you need to write professional exams, they are supporting you. They are ensuring that they take care of the chores so that you will have enough time to study. You are writing a book, they are assisting you to sort out some things to see that you can concentrate to write the book and finish it. What effort are you making to assist desires are being fulfilled? It starts from, because when they see that you are truly concerned with their progress, that you want them to succeed at what they are doing, then they will, they will be open to you. They will want to cling to you. They will want to move with you the more, because already you are their motivation for life. But if you are the type, you don't care how they are living, you don't care how they are making money, you don't know whether your husband has money or not. You don't know whether your wife has money or not. You just assume that, oh, they should have money. You are not part of their money making, ventures. You are not part of their money making decision. You are not part of the things that are critical to their minds, or that could be bothering them, that could affect their emotions, their mood. You are not part of it. Now, if that is the situation, I tell you, you don't know that man here, you don't know that woman, and it will always cause issues in your home. Now, during the week, I handled a few cases similar to this, that because each time I try to analyze the cases and see, okay, what is the fundamental problem with this couple? What is the bone of contention? And I realized that the bone of contention many times is the fact that you don't understand each other. You don't even know the man or the woman you marry. Now, for example, during the week, a man cried out and said, oh, can you imagine? My wife, each time I'm approaching her for sex, or I ask her for sex, she's always telling me, oh, I'm on my period, I'm menstruating. Excuse me, sir. You and that woman, you are living in the same house. Probably you guys are sleeping in the same room, and you don't even know when she's menstruating. You don't know when she's not menstruating. You don't know when she's pregnant. You don't know when she's not pregnant. So that tells me that you guys are disconnected, because in a way you should be able to find out, because you are part of their life. You should know their calendar. You should understand their cycle to a bit, so that she won't be the one boboing you every now and then that, oh, I'm menstruating. No, you should know that she's menstruating. As a matter of fact, if you guys, were close enough, probably in the course of playing or foreplay, you will discover, if she's on or not, or if she's dry or not. But when you guys are disconnected, no romance, no playing together and all of that, that is when, you'll be relying on what they are telling you. But if you are part of their life and you are seeing it, you are paying attention, you are observing what is happening, you yourself, you will be taking note to say, oh, okay, so this is the period she's usually on, this is the period she's not on. The same thing applies to the woman. You need to pay attention to the man that you marry. You married a man, a full-grown adult, a man, and you don't understand him. You don't understand that man does not joke with his, maybe does not joke with his mother. And if you know that and you understand that, what are you supposed to do? As a wife, are you not supposed to be the one even encouraging that, encouraging him that, oh, have you spoke with mommy this weekend? You should even be the one initiating the call to say, oh, okay, let's call her, oh, let's call my dad, oh, let's call my mom. Just pay attention to what they like, what makes them happy, what is it that they draw their fulfillment from, what is it that they draw their motivation in life from, what is it that keeps them going, where do they draw their strength from? If you know where they draw their strength from, where they draw their motivation from, what you want to do as a partner is to push them towards that point, or to push them to that source where they can draw their strength, where they draw motivation, for example, and will not joke with the study of the scriptures. What you want to do as a partner is to keep pushing them towards the scriptures, to keep asking them, oh, have you prayed this morning? Oh, have you studied the word this morning? Oh, okay, so what did you learn? So, or you guys sit down, you pray together, or you study it together, you deliberate on it. Now, you need to identify what keeps them going. Whatever it is that keeps them going, you keep moving them towards that thing. Or if it's mentor, ask them, oh, how when last did you check on your mentor? When last did you read a book from your mentor? When last, did you learn something new from your mentor? Or when last did you follow them to know what they are saying, recently? Now, a lot of us, we don't care about what the other party is doing. We just assume that, oh, they should be fine, they should be fine, they should be fine. But the truth is, they may not be fine. And until you ask questions, until you pay attention, as a matter of fact, some of us, we believe that, oh, once we are married, once you get married, oh, I'm now in, we are now married. So you stop paying attention And the truth is, once you stop paying attention, both of you will start growing apart. You will start growing apart. And when you start growing apart, you will just wake up one day and realize that, you are sleeping beside a stranger. It's like I'm married to a stranger. See, that is how it happens. Why? Because you've stopped paying attention to each other. So both of you are growing apart. So what else should you do? You need to stay connected, to each other. Try to touch base with each other. Pay attention to what interests the other person. Now, what that means is that you need to stay connected. Try to do things together. Try to be involved in what they are doing. Let them, let that your partner be involved, your dreams, your aspirations, your husband. What do you want? You want from him, or what do you want out of life generally? Because I've seen some women that say, oh, he's not setting me up. I mean, he's not funding me, he's not establishing me in business. The question is, have you both sat down at a point in your marital life and had a meaningful discussion about what you want to do in life, what you intend to do? Because if you don't paint that vision to him, how will he know that it's a burden in your heart? And we need to be sure that you even understand what you want to do, because these days no man wants to keep fetching water in basket. I've seen where some men will cry out and say, madam, see, the honest truth is, just tell her that I can never invest in a business again. And when you ask them, why, sir, what happened? They'll say, see, madam, ask her. There was a time I opened a shop for her. All the things inside the shop, she will wake up at 10 o'clock, go to the shop at 12 noon, and by 3, she has already packed, she has closed. Both capital and profit we did not see. Ma, please ask her that where is the shop now? Everything, all the stock inside the shop, we can't account for it. No accounting, no inventory, no stock count, no profit, no capital. Everything has been eroded. So the man will be like, please take my money. I will not take any money from my pocket to this woman. So you too, woman, if you know you have not learned how to multiply resources, how to multiply money, how to grow 100,000 to 500,000, how to grow 500,000 to 1 million, how to grow 1 million to 5 million, if you don't understand the dynamics or the techniques to it, please stop disturbing that man to set you up. If you don't even understand the business you want to do, stop disturbing him, for money to fund you. You need to sit down first, do your research, do your homework, discuss it with him. Discuss it to a point that he himself will be convinced that this my wife, shaprapa, she knows what she wants out of life, and with what she's saying, she's going to make a success out of this business if I can invest into her. So you to paint the picture to them. So stop saying or stop assuming that, he knows that he should set you up. Please, he does not know. And even if he knows, he's not convinced. So please try to convince him. So same thing for our men. That woman you married, you are complaining, since you married her, she did not bring a spoon to the house, she did not do this, she did not do that. The question is, when you married her, was she earning? Didn't you know that she was not earning before you married her? And before you married her, what discussion did you people have about her ability to earn, so that she too can bring spoon to the house and stop depending on you alone to provide everything? So please, all these things boils down to understanding yourself, paying attention, staying connected with each other. Allow day to both sitting down, checking up on each other, monitoring each other's progress, knowing how far you have gone with your project, with what you are doing in your career. How far have you gone? How are you faring in whatever you are doing in your life aspiration? Check up on each other. But in a situation whereby you guys just wake up in the morning, you don't care what the other person's plans are, you don't care what they are trying to pursue or achieve during the day, you don't even care about what is going on in their life. All you want is, I want money, I want sex, I want food. You don't care how those things will even come by, how they are making the money. You are not checking up on them, my dear. How is business? How is office? hope all is well. What do we need to do to improve on your skills so that your boss will not continue to complain? What can we do so that you become relevant? These are questions that are very vital, and you also need to understand the emotions of the person you marry. Know what turns them off, know what irritates them, know what gets them angry, know what they don't like, know what they don't want to see you doing. Imagine during the week a man complained about his wife exchanging her pictures with other men. I mean, that is nauseating even to a woman. How much more to a man? I mean, what guts would a woman have to sit in a matrimonial home and be exchanging her home pictures, with other men? I mean, that is very disrespectful. It speaks volume, which also shows that she doesn't even know or understand the man that she married. Because if she knows, she should know that such a man will not tolerate such. And when you know that, oh, this person that I married will not like a thing like this man will not like me bringing male visitors to the house, this man will not like me bringing people that he does not know to the house without you informing him, then you should know that you should inform him before you bring strangers to the house, or you should tell him about a guest that you will be expecting. Carry him along. And it's when he says yes, then yes. And same thing goes for the men. Your wife likes it when you call her parents, and you are now saying, I will not call her parent. Please, Oga, you will not have peace in that home. That is the honest truth. I will always tell you the truth. If you know what she likes and you are not doing it, you are refusing to do what she likes, you will not have peace. And you, the woman too, if you know what he likes and you are refusing to do what he likes, you will not have peace. So the earlier both of you humble yourself and pay attention to details and pay attention to what the other person is doing, what they are going through, what their sufferings are, what their inner battles are, what they are contending with on their inside, what are the issues they are having or they are experiencing. You want to understand all those things, and you want to contribute towards how to resolve them, so that they can experience a lighter mood within, or all the burdens they have can be lifted from their heart to an extent. So you want to be part of their life. When you are not part of their life, that is when things begin to drift apart, and before you realize it, you wake up and say, oh, I married a stranger. But it doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process. So I'd like to stop here today, and I hope we have learned a lot. So please, I would like to crave our indulgence once again. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's very important that you subscribe to Mayo Clinic YouTube channel. The link is down below on this video. Click on subscribe, because a time will come you will not be able to watch us on this Facebook. We will be there on YouTube, because some of our guests will be coming up mainly on YouTube. But I'll try to keep us abreast of the programs of the event. Please do subscribe, and try to also share the link of this video. Blessed you. Please share. May your host, Moralai Anna Oputi, and I promise to bring you more interesting topic this week. I'll put out more interesting posts from the cases I'm handling. Please, let's be objective in our contributions, to the solution on the issues. And please, let's not be insultive. Let's, be compassionate even towards those, going through these issues. We should not abuse them. Please, I'm appealing to you. Thank you so much for always joining us. So like I said, keep following us, and I hope to bring you more interesting topic to meet again. Bye bye.